Alright, what is up guys? Got this thing all washed off today. Cleaned it up super well, power washed it, got all the salt and everything off from the drive back, and it actually cleaned up super well. Today I just kind of want to make a video going over the car. I know I didn't really get a chance to do it the other day. I was driving for like 5 hours and I was super tired. And it was also really cold, but I just want to go over some of the plans of the car today and show you some of the cool features that it has. So this is a 1991 Toyota Aristo, dubbed the 4-door Supra. This one does have the 2JZ GTE twin turbo, and it is automatic. Can pop the hood a little bit here. As far as this car goes, it is very stock, which is what I usually look for when I buy cars. This thing was rated like 275 horsepower from the factory, although it's said to be more around like 320 due to the gentleman's agreement from Japan where they wouldn't advertise anything over 275, so that's pretty cool. I did end up ordering a HKS super sequential blow-off valve for the car, and I think I'm going to do some sort of intake setup as well. I do want to do a full custom exhaust for it in the future as well. Right now it's obviously pretty stock. The 2JZ can really sound amazing, so I definitely want to open it up a little bit. My goal with this car is actually to get around like 400 plus horsepower. I think with the automatic transmission that should be possible without overdoing it with the ECU, tune, and some bolt-ons. Hopefully that'll happen in the future. As far as the interior, it's also pretty stock, besides the Momo steering wheel and the floor mats that I put in. Kind of went over a lot of what this has in the inside already on the last video when I got it, so I won't go too much into that. I did end up ordering some BC Racing coilovers for the car. I may end up going with bags in the future, but having the BCs does leave that option open if I want to run the coilover bags. Now this car has 98,000 original miles. It was a one-owner car from Japan with some service records and stuff like that. It's definitely pretty clean. Obviously, being a 29-year-old car, it's going to have its little flaws, little paint blemishes and stuff like that, but it runs great. I drove it 2 hours home, no problem. Pretty happy with it so far. Check out this side. The doors and everything have the wood grain trim, as well as the center console. Got the OEM rain guards here that are all in really good condition. Pretty happy about that. I actually did order a roof spoiler as well, so that'll be cool. Carson's over chilling. So this is actually the air purifier right here that I mentioned in the other video that like purifies the air while you're driving, makes it super nice and fresh. I haven't even really looked at any of this stuff myself. We got a cigarette lighter back here. This actually folds down. Typical stuff that you'd see in most cars. We got some lights back here, and that's really it. I am going to be getting rid of that steering wheel. I think I might do some sort of Aristo giveaway and give that to one of you guys. The mirrors are also power folding mirrors. Those are pretty cool. I think one of the first tasks that I really want to do on the car is like detail this engine bay. It's pretty clean right now, but it could be a lot cleaner. I eventually want to like repaint the valve cover, probably redo the strut tower bar. It's definitely got some oxidation and stuff on it, and just really clean it up, keep it clean and simple. So here's some Japan stuff we just figured out. Somebody taped like this weird layer onto the steering wheel, and they threw that cover on just to make the steering wheel a little bigger. I think this is like a 330 or 340 millimeter. Kind of reminds me of like snake skin or something.
Yeah, honestly.
It's pretty weird. I'm hoping to find some cool Japanese stuff in here. I usually always do when I buy these cars. If I like take the seats out or something, I'll find random stuff underneath them. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the future. Oh, it's right there. Definitely one thing to look for if you're buying a JDM car is the trunk. This thing is super clean underneath here. No rust, anything like that. Has the original jack. I believe it has a spare in there as well. Yeah, full-size OEM spare. And I believe this is some sort of amp or something. But it's all there. It's original. Looks clean.
Got that stuff off.
Oh, the steering wheel?
Yeah. I like it. I like the wheel a lot better now that this is off.
Yeah, it might look a lot better, honestly. Let's check her out. Yeah, it's not half bad.
Right. Like
I think this actually should come off too.
Yeah, the center looks a little weird, but I thought the
I don't know, it's like stuck on there.
racing grip style one.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
It's not a horrible steering wheel. The silver, I guess, matches the car.
True.
Threw this little curse sticker on there. Definitely don't want to go too flashy with this car. Kind of want to keep it really simple. I actually want to do some Kanzi tandem wheels, which are actually like a R34 GTR style. Maybe do like a staggered setup. Get some meaty tires. Quick little note, I just got this sticker in today. It's pretty cool. I've had these. If you guys want to buy any of these, let me know. Definitely appreciate the support. Help grow the channel and do some cool shit to the cars. Actually just got this plate in today as well. So here's actually some of the paperwork that I got from import or export, whatever you want to say. This was a grade 4 car, which is super good. Couple little tiny flaws that they mentioned around the car. A lot of these you'll see like 20 or 30 different little notions on there, but there was just like a little wavy paint and a couple little scratches here and there, but nothing crazy, honestly. And then this was like the export certificate. Some pretty cool Japanese stuff. 2JZ. Definitely want to hang on to these for the future. If you guys plan on buying a JDM car, definitely do your research. I wouldn't just hop into something and expect it to be what's right for you. I've owned a lot of these cars and I know what to look for as far as buying them and what to expect when you get them, because they are 29-year-old cars. They do have flaws, they do have issues, but I try to find the most clean, stock examples that I can and just kind of build off of that. I've never really had any mechanical issues as far as the cars that I've bought, thankfully. Let's cross our fingers. So yeah guys, just wanted to kind of go over some of the plans for the car and show you guys a little more about it. I'm definitely stoked on it. Hopefully you guys are. Definitely ready to start working on it. Like I said, I got some parts coming in, so I'm ready for that. It's kind of been a dream to own this, honestly. I watched these things drifting in like old JDM videos and I never thought I'd own one of these. So if you put your mind to it, you can definitely do anything you want to do. But I will leave this video here. So thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time. Peace.